Alright, it's Joe from Wilderness Rocks. You have to forgive me, my kitchen is a total mess. I'm going to try to get this straightened up a little bit. So what we're going to do today is make a backpacking meal, survival meal, or, you know, just a lunch for when you want it, and it's super easy to make. Also, it makes sure that you don't waste leftovers, and you know, you can also have a backpacking or survival meal that you actually know everything that's in it, and you feel good about it, and you can actually eat it instead of it going bad and sitting on shelves forever. My wife Missy and I, we actually eat these meals pretty often, you know, as an easy meal. Make tacos real quick or something like that. We just rehydrate one, bam. So I'm going to clean this mess up, stop talking. Alright, so I got the beef cooking over here, and the green beans are going. Got them back there. And I want to show you guys the difference between my wife and myself. The difference is my wife, oatmeal, me, grits. I eat this to stay healthy, and I eat this because it's healthy. You know, sticking to your ribs healthy. So I'm sure you can find better alternatives to either one of those, but you know, it's what we have. It's easy to get, and you know, when you're on a budget, sometimes you have to buy what you can afford. Alright guys, we're here, and the beef is going. It's looking awesome. Everything is good. Beans are done. They look great. I'm going to drain these beans super fast. I'm going to try to move quick, keep this short. So the beans are drained. I'm going to throw them here on the counter. You can hear that beef going. It's nice. So, gonna bring out my Chinatown special. Went down to Chinatown and got this thing. I know this is kind of weird, but anything chopped up definitely dehydrates better. Oh, it smells so fresh. Nice. And I really do like these a lot. I don't know if you can see that. But it's a great home defense tool. You can definitely take out a burglar. Ja, ja, just like that. Ja, yak, jak. That was my martial arts chopping beans demonstration. Alright, so we're good. Good with that. Might be some big ones, but that's fine. The beef is done, that's off. The rice is done, that's off. Like I said, I'm going to make this really quick. Get my bowl here. And dump all this nice beef in here. Oh man, that smells really, really good. Gonna dump my black beans. And then these chopped up green beans. These are fresh. Good. Last but not least, grab my towel. Like I said, I don't want to make this too long, but this is my white rice. And throw that in here. Instant rice is really not that good. It doesn't have enough bite, and it's kind of weird. I prefer to make real rice, if I can say that, real rice. Alright, so make sure you guys can see what I'm doing here. Just going to stir this guy up. So like I said, you can add taco seasoning to this, make it into a burrito, taco, or whatever. Or you can add some Cajun seasoning and add spices of any type, some curry, whatever you like, really. This is the mixture. One of my favorites. So there's chicken broth in there, there's rice, salt, pepper, black beans, green beans, white rice. Chief will get that off the floor for me. Chief, come. Come. He's over here begging. He's checking things out. Let me get him in the shot. Does that look good, buddy? Does that look good? What do you think? Alright. He's going to get his once it cools. Hope you guys can see that. Black beans, rice, green beans. Got to get started with making dinner, actually. So we have plenty of food there for Chief and Missy and I. So here is this pan, and we're going to reuse that so we have less dishes. I just wanted to show you guys. I love the packs out of this. I'm not going to show it too fast, but it's a kit, and it has packages. And inside the packages, there are pouches, and the pouches are like this. Here is enchilada sauce, perfect for hiking. And then here is taco seasoning, perfect for hiking. Super cheap, super cool. It's not the best ever, it's not the worst. But, you know, when we're hiking, I'm going to make this kind of like we would normally make it. Let me show you the pan I would normally use. I'd use this GSI. This is a GSI skillet. Not skillet, but a pot. I use it like a skillet. And surprisingly, all these parts are metal, even the orange. It's solid metal. And it just clips onto there like that. That thing clips into there. And so I would normally put everything in this and put it on an alcohol stove, blah, blah, blah. And put all this same stuff, like these packages. I put all these packages right in here, right with that, whatever. Some water. Good to go. But I'm going to use this pan so I don't have to wash some dishes. So this is Missy and myself for tonight. Give us a good pan, full. Say 1, 2, 3. A little extra, I'm hungry. Chief will get some of this. And this is just beautiful. There's black beans, green beans, rice, and beef. Alright, so I'm going to turn this back on. Pardon my mess, but I am cooking. I will clean it up afterwards. Alright, so just a little bit of the taco seasoning. That'll fix it up nice. And then, I don't know if you can see this, get my bad boy out here. Nice. this good enchilada kind of sauce right in there. So Chief won't eat any of this. It's got too many spices and garlic and things. This is good for us. So this is one of the wooden spoons we used on the North Florida Placid Trail. It's a bamboo spoon. And this guy is just a little Lodge silicone handle that you can slip on any pan. Like I said earlier, this is a 100-year-old pan, and it's one of my favorites. And I believe dinner is done. All we have to do is put this on some tortillas, add some Cholula, and we're good to go. And get everything dirty. Alright. Man, that's good. Alright. This goes in the dehydrator. I'll show you guys how I do that. That's going down the hatch as soon as Missy gets home. And yeah, this is awesome. Backpacking / survival meals. And anything goes wrong, once they're dehydrated, they'll last for months and months and months. You know, and rehydrate them. We also keep canned goods and things just in case there's not a water supply. But you know, that's survival stuff. But basically this is good for us, period. We'll eat it, and that's the main thing, is that it doesn't sit around for too long, that you actually eat it and rotate it out. So I'll be using this on some trips next week. Hopefully I'll show you guys that stuff. And yeah, we'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, so last night we had dinner. We had burrito tacos made out of the white rice, black beans, and ground beef with some chopped up green beans mixed in. Just salt and pepper, so it's good for dog food. It's safe for dogs. I got my Nesco dehydrator. It's just a normal dehydrator. It's not the best one, it's not the worst one. I would love one of those Excaliburs or something fancy, but I just don't have one, and I don't have the money for one. So get you down there where you can see me. Pardon the mess. This is an old apartment. It needs repainting, so you know, it's just sometimes a little old looking. Alright, so I'm gonna get the parchment out. So we got parchment. We have the leftovers in a bowl in the fridge. And I'm going to cut this stuff out, and then we'll get it going. So I just pull it out like this. Rip off the outside. These are a little smaller. Unceremoniously. You know, and if I need to around the edges, just pull the excess off so it can breathe. And then you don't want to cut the air circulation off. So I just do the next one and the next one. Alright, so now we have the star attraction, leftovers that we made on purpose. We got my parchment paper, trusty spoon. I'm just going to mix this up a little bit so it's easier to get in a thin layer. So I'll start here, just 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. So I just spread this mixture out. I try not to touch everything so much. You know, you want to preserve it. You don't want to even though I wash my hands. You know, people appreciate you not touching food that you feed them. In case I'm hiking with friends, you know, you guys can see how I actually take care of myself. Get this guy back out. Center it up on there. And this side of it, you know, jerky meat fish kind of 145, just because works for me. Alright, so now we're dehydrating, and you know, it's going to take a minute, but I'll get back to you guys once it's done, and if I have any updates. So, cheers. Alright guys, so some of you guys might have noticed that my audio is a little different. I'm playing around with it. I had a request that maybe I have some kind of microphone. So now I have a wireless mic. Maybe not all the time, but you know, sometimes when I'm actually wanting to talk live like this, I'm going to use it. And it's perfect for taking up in the mountains. It's going to be perfect on all of my adventures. So, you know, it's just a battery issue and things like that. So I need more rechargeable battery, you know, USB chargers to carry with me in the woods. So I do have a couple. I'm looking for at least one more, and yeah. So anyway, wireless mic. Woohoo! Maybe one day a GoPro. That would be crazy, and or a real video camera. All right, guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment if you haven't already, and let me know if you guys like this kind of a video. If not, whatever. If you guys like it, I can share some more recipes with you guys and show you guys how we do that from start to finish. I'm gonna put together some bannock mix pretty soon. You know, things like that. So maybe I'll include some of the putting the things together at home and once I get on the trail, just like the meal I just, you know, started dehydrating. I'm gonna bring that out with me next week and actually cook it and eat it on the trail and show you guys how I do that in another video. So, alright, we'll see you then. Alright, so I'm going to wash my hands real quick and get started on this. Good. So I just have regular parchment, you guys can see that. And some freezer bags, Ziploc freezer bags, because Ziploc freezer bag cooking is a normal backpacking method. You add hot water and boiling water to the bag, put it inside of your winter hat or a cozy made out of reflective material, something like that. So here's the finished product. You guys see that? And you know, it's almost the consistency of dirt. You guys can hear that crinkly sound. You have to forgive me, it's very, very early in the morning, and it's you know, no one's awake yet, so I'm trying to be not too loud with this. So I have pieces of parchment cut. All I'm going to do is make sure they're the right size for my bag. I'm going to fold it on the edge, and this is the line, the Ziploc, so that the little bits don't poke holes in the side. So it's just like that. You make a pouch, take your pouch, stick it inside your bag. And the pouch and the bag like that. I've used my favorite bag holder. This one's olive oil. So, a nice funnel there. One of my favorite things. Alright, so we're back. We got the last of this stuff in there. Things fall into the bottom. I'll just slide it out a little bit. Pull it down. Just like that. So here we have small, medium, large. They're not very evenly, distributed, but I don't always cook one entire bag, and I do bring I'll slip a couple of extra freezer bags in, and also I bring one of these, taco seasoning packs, and I'll sprinkle some on mine and put it in a tortilla with Cholula. Also can make it into a Cajun dish like that, a Cajun wrap, instead of a burrito. Anyway, this has been fun, and next week when I'm out, I'll actually cook these exact meals, share them with Chief, because this is dog friendly. Again, it's just a little salt and pepper, white rice, ground sirloin, and chopped up, steamed, farm fresh green beans. So yeah, it's super simple. We have black beans in there also. So it's super simple, it's perfect, and I'm going to enjoy it. But I'll build a nice fire next week, up in the Catskills possibly, and yeah, I'll show you how to cook them up. And until then, we'll see you guys. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and if you guys have any requests, any questions, just let me know. And like I said before, if you like this kind of video and you want to see some more recipes or some other ideas I have on it, just leave a comment, and I'll post another one. We'll have a series of survival meals slash backpacking meals, and ultra light meals also. This is very, very common for Appalachian Trail long distance hikers, the Pacific Crest Trail hikers, a lot of those guys. This is very, very common. So anyway, we'll see you guys next time.